Good morning, everybody. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oops, let me move the thing where I can't see everybody yet. I don't have my glasses on. I don't. Hi. Aw. Thank you, Rosie. How are you guys? Let me get you guys pulled up here. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Hi, Ann. Hello, hello. Good morning, Sharon. Okay. Let's get everybody going here. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're gonna do a quick little hello today. Yay, Rosie! Were they okay? Were they okay though? All good? Did you like them? Yay! Did you smell the fireside? The little diffuser, because that's my favorite. It's not as peachy as it could be. You are correct about that. It's more, I think it's more like, I don't say crusty, but more like crust, like the crust of the cobbler, more bakery, not crusty, but. Did you like the fireside though? Because I loved it. And I currently still love it. Okay, we're gonna put this. We did not get the sign put on this yet. So this is on our to-do list. So this is going to go back here. We'll make back here my little to-do station. I do have to hang this up though. So I'm wondering where we can hang it. Where can we hang it? Come on in, you guys. Say hello. I'm going to put this right here. Just so it's out of my way and it's not. There. We're going to hang that up right there. All right. Come on in, guys. Welcome in. We're going to get right into it because T-Square and I are headed out today, so I wanted to come on and command hooks is what I hang them on. Welcome in, guys. Aw, Angela. Welcome in, Angela. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna do. We're so close to 5K friends in here, you guys. So thank you all. I think I just keep gaining and then losing, so the balance between those two, it's the not so fun balance between those two is what's keeping me from it. So, okay. We're going to make this really quick. So, I did cut all the ribbon has been cut and dovetailed, so that's good. So you don't have to stop and do that, you guys. So, no, that's not what I want to do. 1, 2, nope, 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 nope. This, I only have, this is my last one of this frame, and it just kind of is different, so I think it's here and here. No, here and here. Yeah, here and here. So let's do these. There we go. Lynn, thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's see. We are on that downhill slope to 5K friends in here, so thank you all so much. Yeah, that looks like close enough. Close enough. That'll be close enough. And now we're going to do this one. Welcome in, Lynn. I'm glad that you found us. Okay. We are going to, this is going to be a quick, fun one. Aw, Jane's Creations. Yay! I'm going to put a number here. Oh, and oh, hey, Fran. Thank you. And Misty, thank you for finding us. Thank you guys so much. Okay, I'm going to put a number down here in the chat. I don't think I have anybody in here to pin it, but if you'll check the chat out, that's also me down there. That's my alter ego. So, that's also me. It's amazing, isn't it, Rosie? Hey, Rosie, can you pin that? Can you pin that number? I just put a number in down there, and if you text that number and just say, hey, hello, there, it's pinned. Thank you, Rosie. Just say, hey, hello, good morning, whatever you'd like to say. It will then send you an link to everything me. So, hi. That's awesome. Today it's me. It's not T-Square today. He's out getting ready to go on our little trip. So, but I will tell you, that was so weird when that happened. That was so weird. New Jersey, Wendy, welcome in. Thank you for finding us. Yeah, if you're interested, I do have all the things. Mary, welcome in, Mary. I do have, I have FB, I have YT, I have an SHOP, I have all the things, and that link will send you everywhere you can find me. So, okay, so we're going to do 8. So that's going to be pretty easy to do on here. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and happy Monday, you guys. I love starting the work week with you guys. This is awesome. I know you can see behind me there are a lot hanging up. There's way more hanging up than you can see. Trust me, they're all over my house. And almost all of them, 85% of them are in my SHOP, which is, which is creations by, welcome in, enough, which is, Creations by Stacy 21 on the E. That's where you can find most of them. If there's something you're interested in, let me know. We're working on a smaller one today, a little bit smaller of one. It's still going to be just as full looking, just not as Rachel. Welcome in. Yay! Yes, Rosie, thank you. Rosie's my girl on here, so if you have any questions, she can definitely help you as well. Thank you, Rosie. Who all has started watching Shark Week? I did. Shark Week started yesterday. I'm excited about it all year. I love Shark Week. And it has started. So it will run on our TV all week. Did you watch like that? I don't know. I call it like the opening episode for the week, and it was with the K-pop girl. Yep. Okay. I did too. Here's the sign we are working on today, because this is that sign, and in some of my posts, yes, this is the sign we're working on. I love Shark Week. I love Shark Week. It's the one thing that I'll probably never ever see in person. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. It's the one thing I'll never see in person. Also, if you guys are new here, you definitely need to go show some love to Rosie Posey Wreaths by Rosie. She is also an amazing wreath maker, and she happens to be a pretty dang good lollipop maker. She has the coolest lollipops. Mine are different than hers. She has some very, very cool ones. Very, very cool ones. They're so awesome. But if you are not loving on her, you definitely need to. Welcome in. Is it Darylyn? Welcome in. Just going to use the leftover that I had. I had a roll sitting here. So I'm going to try to use up all my... Okay. All right, Rosie. Oh, wow. I might be able to get another one out of this. Yes, sir. They do, Lynn. They scare me too, but I'm fascinated, like, with watching them on TV. So I'll watch them, but I'll never, ever see them. But that's okay. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be perfect. I will cut the edges off here, so they're not so. There we go. That's gonna be perfect for one of our inside ones, and I always keep these I am right there with you. They do scare me, but I've never seen one in person, so I'm very fascinated with watching them on TV. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 4 outside, 3 inside. So 7. I was trying to figure that out. Really? Oh my gosh, I've never seen Rachel, I've never seen an alligator in person either. Well, yes, at like the zoo. Really? I mean, I've seen a lot of Jaws movies in my time, so I can, those movies really scare me. I love Shark Week. I'm just very fascinated with watching them on TV. But yes, they do scare the heck out of me. I'd never like go swimming with them or anything like that. But oh, I already got my 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I just need 2 here. Gator hunting? Really? Oh my gosh. That would be so cool. Because I love gator movies. I love gators too. Tina, I'm glad you found us. Thanks. Thanks for the love. But I'm so fascinated. At the same time that I'm scared of them, I'm still fascinated with them. I love it. Okay, well, we're going to throw in some of this. So, but yeah, I've seen an alligator in the zoo. Terry, the outer ones are at like 30 to 35, and then the inner ones are like 20 to 25. Right in that area. I need to move these now so that I can cut here. But the good thing is I already have all the ribbon cut. Salt water. Oh, that's that tall. I can too. 0. I've never been in the ocean. I don't. I'm scared. I'm scared of water I can't see. I'm scared of water I can't see through. And the water I can see through, I can't afford to go see. So, yeah, I will only do a swimming pool. Like, we're getting ready. When I hop off this live, we're like 45 minutes away from the Lake of the Ozarks. Yes, yes. And it's a very popular place, in my area. And I won't get in the lake. There's no way. There's absolutely no way I'll get in the lake. We're staying in an Airbnb and there's a pool. I'll get in that, but that's it. So, but no way. Right. And if I can see all the way to the bottom, it's either a pool or I can't afford to go there. So, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One more of those. Where people come from vacation here. Oh. Yeah. I bet you get a lot of tourists. I had a friend that lived in Destin, Florida. I think she might still live there. Are you really close? Oh, I bet. Oh, Rosie. Ugh. Are you close to like, like I don't even know if I can say it on here. Disney? Like Disney. because that's someplace that's like a bucket list. I've never been, and I've always wanted to go. Oh my gosh, we're gonna take it. We'll use this one. Let me make sure it's gonna be long enough. We will take it. I bet, Rosie. Been there, done that. They were bad for a while. They've gotten a little bit better for me for some reason, but they were bad for a while. Yeah, that's my, I want to see Harry Potter. Oh, nice. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's like bucket list. Okay, well that's where I want to go too. Well then maybe there then. I want to see Harry Potter. Nice, Jacksonville. That's just huge. I'm a absolute huge I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, so I love the weekends we're on one of my channels on the TV. It's like Harry Potter Weekend. And even though I have them all recorded, I can watch them whenever I want. There's something different about watching them when they come on like one of your TV stations. They're out of order most of the time, all the things. And I have them recorded so I can watch them anytime. But, it's just different when you watch them on your show because it's Harry Potter Weekend. So, all right, we are going to get these guys on here first. We're going to work on some cruffles. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you all. If you, also, if you do go to my SHOP, everything in there I actually have hanging in my house. So if there's something you'd like to see, like up close and personal on here, just let me know. Hi, Amber. Because they are already made. If there's a picture in there, they're already made. So, let me know if there's something you want to see like live, or if you see one behind me that you think, oh, I'd like to see that one. Just let me know. We do have our pumpkin and our scarecrow in the back. I don't know if I think you can see you can see the pumpkin and half of the scarecrow there. Those, unless they're grabbed beforehand, those are going to be, thank you, Mary. Those are going to be my showstoppers at my craft show coming up. Which we do have to work on candy canes. When I get back from my little trip, we're going to work on candy canes. Okay, awesome, Rachel. That would be great. She can come in. I have a lot of, there's a lot of amazing talent in the chat also. We're like our own little, tight little bunch here. I love it. So, we can hook her up with a lot of people. But I appreciate it. Thank you. This, for the first time, I don't think we're going to put a pop of color in here. I think we've pretty much, these are all the colors we need. I don't think we're going to need a pop of color. That's sad. I couldn't think. I sit there and thought, okay, there's no way. I've got to come up with a pop of color, but I just don't think I need one in this one. If I thought of a standout color that I could use, I would absolutely use it. Oh my gosh, you guys, Alicia, this weekend, I went to SAMS, okay guys? Thank you, Shelby. Let me give you a shout out. Hold on, let me finish this cruffle. I went to SAMS and the Christmas ribbon was here. The Christmas ribbon, you guys. Check your SAMS because I saw the Christmas ribbon. It's here. Thank you guys. Okay, let me give you all Little Cactus, 9980, Shelby, welcome in. Good morning. It's here. Go check because it's here. So every year I'm not too impressed. There's always a few that I'm like, yes. This year there was a few, but it's always exciting. But Cindy, thank you. Yay! But I will show you. Let me show you. I didn't get many, and I don't think I'll get any other ones. But let me show you what I picked out. These are the ones I picked out. There were, like I said, a lot of them I just wasn't interested in. Back before I knew what I was doing, I would grab a ton of them. Now I'm a little bit more selective. So here's what I got, you guys. Okay. The first one is this one, and it says Mrs. Claus Christmas Bakery. I love that it's, how long is the tape? How long is the tape? Well, this is, if you're talking about this mesh, it is, these right here I'm doing are like 30 to 35 inches long. Okay. But it says Christmas Bakery, and I love the deep red. It's not like, it's almost like a cranberry. It's so dark red. That's what drew me into this. And I love all the bakery stuff. Okay, that's one. This one, I love when they make the design side to side, not up and down. So, of course, that's what this was. I'm not 100% on board with the quality of the feel of it, but I'm going to really try to make it work. Let me show you. Just a bunch of little gingerbread houses. So, there you go. I think it's going to be okay. So, so there's that one. This one's like is this one a little bit wider? I feel like this is not, I guess it is. I guess it's 2-inch. This one would just make like a good, like in the background. I wouldn't use this this would be good in a bow, but I wouldn't use this as a tail. And then this one, this one, little gingerbreads. Yes, and look at this one. This is, so we've got gingerbread houses. We've got little gingerbread men. We got the bakery. And so it says Miss Claus Christmas Bakery, and then it says Cookie Co. So it's definitely, bakery. And then I grabbed, so those are the ones I grabbed, basically, that I like the most. I grabbed this one. It's almost like, it looks like a bunch of different stamps, but I like the quality. It's one of those, it's not like satiny. It's really, I feel like it's a good quality as far as it's going to hold its shape. It's strong. It's not like satiny or anything like that. I can get in trouble there. You can get in trouble real fast. But it just looks like a bunch of stamps. Like I see one says New York, North Pole Certified, Merry Christmas Special Delivery. So it's just like that. Oh, gotcha. I don't blame you then. I don't blame you. But that's what I got, guys. Other than that, I didn't see anything that jumped out at me. But everybody's different. But I was so excited. Like there was a guy working in the aisle, and I kind of like turned down. It's kind of by like they've got some like Halloween blankets and stuff out now, and I was just kind of looking at them, and I went, oh, and ran down to the end of the aisle. Thank you, Amber. Welcome in. And there was a guy working there, and he was like, what? Oh my gosh. Yes, definitely go. I don't know. I'm surprised. I feel like this is a week or two early for me here at ours, but I always knew it would be the end of July, but it's here. It is here. So go. Tell me if I'm curious on what everybody else thinks of it. Like, what do you go and see that stands out that would be helpful with yours? I didn't see anything else that jumped out at me. I really didn't. So, and I feel like I'm going to have to go get my fan. Oh, yeah, no, I'd have to go in person. Because I feel like when you order a bundle, they're just going to give you, like you said, the crap stuff. You have to go pick it out for yourself, for sure. And they've got those little samples on the end caps of them. So I always feel those, I'm always, feeling those samples to see if I like the feel of them. Because I didn't at first, back when I didn't really know what this stuff was about. I was grabbing all of them because I'm like, this is a great deal. But then you realize it's not that great of a deal because the quality. Okay, I don't know if you can see like the sweat beads on my face. I'm gonna go get my fan, you guys. It's gonna be that kind of a day again. I'm telling you, it's gonna be that kind of a day. I feel like this fan has become my best friend. I just tote him around with me everywhere, and he's a big fan. He's a big stand-up fan, but I feel like he just goes wherever I go because, so, okay. I got him. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm sorry if you can hear him in the background. Okay. I just gotta bring my fan everywhere. So, thank you, Cindy. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, that feels better. Okay. And then we'll work on the out. Like I said, I've already had the ribbons. 2 of the ribbons we're using today are actually from SAMS. So, from last year, not this year. But I guess we don't need to use one of them, I guess, because I've already cut them. Or I'd say we could use some today, but I've already got the other ones cut, so we'll just use what we got. All right. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you all so much for finding me. If you have any questions, let me know. If I can't answer them, I will do my best to get it answered. I'm going to put my number in here again. I do have a number that I just didn't want to put it up in the top corner because, aw, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I am very glad that you found us. We're doing a mini wreath today. I can show you the difference, let me know, in the sizes of the wreaths. These definitely, they're just as full, but they just don't seem to, but they're not as round in diameter. But they're just as like loud and full. I do have a couple fall ones that I've made. Oh, this ribbon is sticking to everything. I do have a couple fall ones with the smaller scale that I've made. I'm running out of room here. But yeah, if there's any, and like I said, if you go to my SHOP or you look behind me, if there's any you want to see like up front, you know, and close up, just let me know because I can get them down. If you see something in my SHOP that you want me to show you, let me know because it's hanging in my house. So, thank you so much for finding us. Thank you, thank you. That didn't say Ruby. This is Robbie. Is that right? God, it is. It's sticking to everything. Okay. We have 2 more on the outside, and then the inside's going to be really hard to put in. So, aw, flowers. MD Flowers All Occasions. Thank you. Penelope. Thank you for finding us. I appreciate everybody coming in here. I'm on the road to 5K in here, and it's a slow. We're on the downside of it, but dang, it's taking a lot longer to get to 5 than it did 4. So what I assume is it's going to take even longer to get to 6, but that's okay. Is it Tansy? Welcome in, Tansy. Okay. Last one, you guys. This is the sign right here that we're working on. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Okay, last one. And let me show you guys the ribbon. I had posted, I had a post of the ribbon that I cut for this. We're going to use, obviously, some gingerbread. We're going to use these colors for kind of tie in with the polka dots that are on this there. These 1.5 inch. These are going to be one of our 1.5 inch. And then these little peppermints. Now these peppermints, they came from SAMS last year. Erica, thank you. Welcome in. They came from there last year, I think. Last year or the year before. I didn't see any I like this year. 1.5 inch, except for the Christmas bakery ones. So I really like that. I'm a sucker for a bakery sign or like gingerbread or a bakery sign or ribbon, you know, the whole Christmas cookie. I'm just a sucker for all that. All of that. The ribbon that I got yesterday at SAMS will go perfectly. I'll show you guys another sign that I have. Hi, Justin. Hello, friend. Welcome in. I'll show you guys the sign that I did see that I love. That I think that ribbon that I saw at SAMS will go perfectly with it. Alright, let's get all this out. This was the last one in the bottom, so. Alright, so here's the outer edge. That's the outside. Now we're going to put the inside in. This is the sign that we're working on. This little bitty guy. It says, "Welcome to our home." So now let's do the inside. Let me try to find, let's do this. If anybody has any questions, let me know. These are the same thing. These are Cruffles, just a smaller scale. Good morning, Yashira. Have you ever made a hockey wreath? I have not. It just depends on you know what, I don't want to get in trouble for like the copyright, like I do NFL and football teams. But the way I do it's not going to get me in trouble. So no, I've never done a hockey one. Terry, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just have to do it in a way that's not going to get me, you know, in trouble. So far it's looking like 19.5 inches, but it will get white. We still have ribbon to put on, but as of right now it's setting at, 19.5. Oh, but what size is the wreath? But the wreath frame is just a little guy. I think it's like a, it's like an 11 inch. It's not even really supposed to be a wreath frame, guys. I don't have any more to show you. I'll show you the back. So, it's not even really supposed to be a wreath frame, but it's perfect. So DT sometimes comes out with some decorations. And in 4th of July, they have these round circles, and they're wrapped in red, blue, and silver tinsel. And when you take that tinsel off, you get a very good wreath frame. And so I decided I've had them for a long time, and just sitting around for the right time to use them. And I got these signs. These signs were a little bit smaller than I thought, so it's just the perfect time to use them. So yeah. But I did not buy them as a wreath frame. So don't ever throw your stuff away. You never know when, you know. You're welcome, Terry. You never know when you might need to use it. Okay. It's a little bit harder when you get in the center here to put this stuff in and not get it to catch on everything. I really do. We might add a pop of color. I don't know what it's going to be, but we might add one. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. I don't know what it would be because we've covered all the colors. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to add a pop of color, and we're going to make it white. Just that stark white, because there's a lot of white in the background of the sign. So that stark white is going to stand out. So that's what we're going to do, guys. That'll be perfect. We're going to do the white. Because I really don't like to do one without my pop of color. That's just my thing. So I was kind of sad, and I'm like, well, I can't think of anything, but we got it. We got it. And that white's going to just pop. Bunny, welcome in. I'm so glad you found us. I'll give you a shout out. Just a second. Let me get this. Let me get this guy in here. Smaller the wreath, and then you got all the things that catch each other. Thank you, Bunny, for finding us. Okay. We have 3 more to go. And then we're done with this. And then we will add Stacy's pop of color. I did have to order some I did have to get some 21-inch mesh, guys. I was running low. Nobody buys that anymore, but I do. I still use it. So I did have to get some more. And it's definitely gone up in cost. I am making, well, we're making, this is probably, you know, at the end of July, my Christmas in July wreath. Finally, I didn't make hardly any Christmas. I focused on my pumpkin and more of the Halloween stuff. This is our sign. This is going to be our sign. And we have our ribbon tails here. We're going to do little peppermints, striped, polka dot. Trying to get it all fanned out here. That's going to be all of our ribbons that go in here. And yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be just a little, not a baby wreath, because it's still going to be, thank you, Yashira. Yashira, did you hear me say earlier, SAMS Christmas ribbon is out. It was at my place. So I showed everybody earlier what I picked out. I'm always so excited to see it. And then there's always, like, once I see it, I'm a little let down because I'm like, oh. But there's always a few good ones. I found a few good ones that I liked, so. Brown eyes. I have brown eyes as well. Welcome in. Okay. I liked the bakery stuff they had. New follower, Crafty Karen. Thank you. I have to go check it. In store or online? I got mine in store because I was just shopping there yesterday and was going down like the little Halloween aisle. And when I saw it, I'm like, oh! I mean, 80% of it was stuff I would never use, but that's okay because you always find a few good gems. I'll show you real quick. I have it set in here because I showed everybody. And you may find some that you like. This is just me, what I found that I liked. I didn't really see anything else that, caught my eye, so. But here's what I got. I got this, which, like I said, it looks like almost like, but it's. I feel like it's really good quality. Like little postcard, like it's got the mail stamps and all the things like North Pole, Airmail Express, Merry Christmas Special Delivery. So basically, yes, Terry, yes, that's why we get it. Yes, I got this one. I think I got 2 of each of these. With this sign, I will, is it Jane's Creations? On this sign, I'm going to use rapid fuse and cable tie knots. I like this because I like the deep red, but it says, and I love that all the patterns are side to side, not up and down. Jerissa, so it says, North Pole Bake Shop, Cookie Co., Miss Claus Christmas Bakery, but the red is a very deep, deep red, like almost like a cranberry. Welcome in, Jerissa. I got this. The quality isn't the best, but it's doable with little bitty gingerbread houses on it. And then I got some little, again, quality not the best, but doable with little gingerbread. And then this for just something that's going to go in the background of a bow. So that's what I found. That's all I found. I didn't find anything else that I wanted, but like I said, everybody's different. Okay, let's get this last one in there. I think I was just more excited, like I said. Yes, definitely go. I think I was just more excited the fact that it's there. Because, the minute you look so fast at it, like, it's here. And then you're like, oh, this is all. You get that excitement. Then you get that letdown feeling. Then you get that, okay, let's do this. Let's get a couple. Let's find a couple. And I got a couple. But it's here. It's here. That's my favorite part of the end of July, is knowing that the ribbon's coming. Oh, no, where, now I have to find where my missing piece of mesh is, right here. Okay, last piece of mesh going in, and then I'll show you what we got here. These tinier ones are a little bit harder to work with. You're welcome, Yashira. Let me know. I mean, you're an expert. Let me know if you see some that I don't like to get order online because you can't feel them, because they've got those little samples on the end, and I'm always feeling them. I didn't feel like there was any other ones, but if you see some that you think I should jump on, you just let me know. Okay, so here we go, guys. So this is, and it is currently, now we're looking at 20. Let me get the pop of color we're going to do, because that's going to make it stand out. All right, so now we're going to do our whites. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're going to do our pop of color, so you see the way it looks now. And it's going to completely change it when I add my pop of color on there. It's just my little, it's Stacy's signature pop of color. So let's cut, we'll need 8 of these, right? No, 7 of these. We'll need 7 of these. I'm going to cut these probably with scissors, because I don't like the way I don't like it the way when I use that it embeds down into my little thing here, my little what am I thinking of? My board here. All these fibers, they just get down in there, so. Okay, so let's, ooh, these scissors are bad. But see, it's still fine to cut it. It still made a nice straight. But then it just doesn't get embedded down in my my little mat. I don't like that. There's 2. So, and just adding this, I think, is going to change the way it looks completely. So 1, 2, 3. Let's say we need 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to get to not catch on anything here. Today is going to be so hot here, like it's going to be like dangerously hot, like don't even go outside. Like there's like a warning. These, Mary, these are about 10 inches. 5, 6. So one more, then we're done. Okay. So you see the way it looks now. See how it looks now. I want to show you guys so you can see once we get that pop of color. Because the sign has that white background, so I think it's going to work. Welcome in. Thanks for finding us. Okay. We are going to put it in. We're going to put it in the tan ones. No, what I want to put it. Yeah, we're going to put it in the tan ones. So let's get these little curls in here. And this won't take very long. And then this part, glow, grow, and motivate. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My was saying earlier, we are on the road to 5K, friends, and here D. We're on that road to 5K. We're getting closer. Every day we get a little bit closer. So, I do have a number I'm gonna put on throw up here on the screen, and this, I don't know if I got anybody in here to pin it. I don't know. I'm gonna put a number in the comments real quick, and if you text that number and just say, hey, hello, let me make sure I get it right. I don't have my glasses. Oh, they're on my head. Thank you so much. Yeah. There, I just threw it down there. If you text that number and say, hey, hello, it will send you an link to everywhere you can find me. So that's, see a little straggler here. I do have an FB, I have a YT. So if you miss catching us on here, no, you'll just text it, not on here, Patricia. But thank you though. Just text that number. I have an FB, I have a YT, I have an SHOP, I have a PZ, I have all the things, but it'll show you everything me. And yeah, I would appreciate it. Okay, so let's get these last. Thank you, Ruth. I have all the letters. All the letters. So Rosie, I'm so glad you like the fireside. Oh, I'm so glad you liked it. It is like my favorite. It's my favorite. Okay. And I'm trying to, if you miss hanging out on here, I've been trying to no, dang it. I'm going to do some research and find out how to create that. My nose is I've been posting the replays over on YT from here. I've been trying to anyway. You know what though? I'll just ask, that chat thing. I'll ask that guy. We'll see what he says. All these stragglers here. Okay, 2 more, and then we are ready to start the ribbon. And I don't have to cut it this time, you guys. I don't have to cut it. Oh, I loved it. It is out of every single scent I have, and I have a lot of them. Like way over 100. It's my favorite. It's just something about it. Oh, I love it. Love it. And I don't think they have it anymore. I think it's been since retired, so what I have is what I have. So, see the difference adding this white? I'm telling you, this white is it just pops. All right. Last white. You did? Yes! Yay, yay. I love it. I love it. I love it. Next week we're gonna do it a few times in the week. So hopefully you'll. I think I just did it one this last week, but next week we're gonna do it quite a few times. Michaela. Okay, you guys, here it is. So I showed you what it looked like before, and here's with that added white. It just pops. And so now we're talking, now we're definitely at 20. So I think my bigger ones, the bigger ones behind me, the normal big ones are like 24 to 26. So, okay, so I didn't fold them, but I did get them cut and dovetailed. So we have this one, and I'm going to put that with, actually, I'm going to put that with this one, I think. Let me see, this and this, and this and this. Let me just, or this and this. No, I don't like the two circles together. So we're gonna do the polka dot and all the glitter. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me get some of these folded over, and then we'll get them on here. And I won't put the sign on, you guys. But I will put the sign on top of it and show you what it's gonna look like, for sure. And again, if you guys want to see everything that I have, 85% of what I have is in my SHOP, which is Creations by Stacy 21. Don't forget the 21. That's our family lucky number. So Creations by Stacy 21 on the E. Almost done here. And then we will get started. You know, these smaller scale ones, as far as in diameter, these smaller scale ones are great for like camper doors. You can still put them on front doors. But like apartment doors, duplex doors, I've had a few people like suggest like the assisted living doors. Is it Hyena's Elegance? Thanks for finding us. Can I just tell you, the first thing I do when I hop off here is check to see what how many friends I have in here, because I'm just trying so hard to do all the things and get them up there. Crazy Creations by Nikki. Welcome in. Yay! That's the first thing I do is see, and it's crazy to me, like all the new friends we make in here when I'm live. So, oh my gosh, there's so much glitter. I look like Mary Lou. Yay! I look like I just came off my part-time job somewhere. All this glitter everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Then you wipe your shirt off and it just falls like rain. It just sprinkles like rain. It's everywhere. Okay, let's do it. Again. Oh, I got the puzzle piece. Oh my gosh. Again, it turned dark. It turned black, and I'm like, nope, here it is. I was like, I thought for sure we got, I thought for sure we got in trouble, y'all. Okay. So this is what we have. This is our base all done. This is the sign that we're working on. It's going to go right in the center. Right in the center. And then let's go ahead and put the ribbon on. So I think I want to do, I'll do this one here. Let me get a few on and then I will show it to you. Just, we'll see. I'll put one of each in and then we'll see if it looks okay or if I need to switch them or whatever. Whatever I need to do. Ooh, sparkly. Let me put the other one in there and just see if this is going to work. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a big fan of glitter. I'm not a big fan. Sometimes it's needed. Sometimes you just have to do it, but I'm not a big fan of glitter. I try to avoid it if I can. Just can't always do that. Alright. Alright, let's look at it. Looks good. Let me show you guys what it looks like here. I just want to make sure it's loud and chaotic and there's tons of patterns. That's what I'm always looking for. It's loud and proud. Okay. Throw those back and here we go. Alright, so there's, let me turn around and show you guys. I want you guys to see. That's what it's going to look like with all the patterns. And see, that takes it out even further. So now we're looking at 21.5 to maybe even 22 wide. So it definitely ain't no little thing. It's not no little baby, that's for sure. I could probably have gotten away with like not even alternating patterns, but I already cut them, so that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Maybe. What do you guys think? Let me look at it here. I think it's going to work. I think we'll just keep it the way it is. There's the sign. Tansy, I will glue cable tie mounts on the back because it is a metal sign. If it were a wood sign, I'd just staple it. But it's a metal sign, so I will just use cable tie mounts and put it on the back. Thank you. Is it Jana? Thank you. Mary Lou, thank you. I will just use cable tie mounts. I mean, there's all different ways you can do it. That's just, thank you. That's just how I've always done it. If I don't have to, I prefer not to poke a hole in it. Like some people use like, isn't it like some kind of a jewelry thing and they poke a tiny little hole and then run a wire through it? That's what a lot of people do. I just prefer the, so you can do that too. I just prefer the cable tie knots. Can you kind of see it coming through here? You can kind of see it on the bottom there as I'm coming around. It's also a good time if you see any stragglers. That's where you take care of your stragglers. So door open here. I can already feel the heat from the door. Oh, it's very lightweight. That's what I like, and I don't know why, but it's like, what is different about from this to the other besides the ribbon or besides the frame? It's very lightweight, very lightweight. I love that. Okay, 1, 2, 3 more here, and then I'll show you what it looks like all around the outside. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very loud. That's what I like. I like all the loud. There's so much glitter on my table right now, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So this will be my first Christmas like mini wreath. I kind of call it a mini wreath. Liv, is it Liv? Welcome in. I'm glad you found us. I have 2 fall little mini wreaths like this, and this will be my first Christmas one. But yeah, I love it. Okay, last one, and then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. All these are scooping up to the end here. Oh, dang. So, yeah, and I don't know, I was just shocked. Like, it looked like they had just put it out. Virginia, welcome in. So I don't, but just keep a heads up, because it's coming. Because I can't even believe mine was there. But I always thought it was the end of July, and this is the end of the July. Well, that's when we always get it. I would. Definitely. I mean, I'm curious what your take is on it. Like, you may, just a girl. Welcome in. I'm curious what your take would be on what you saw that looked worthy of grabbing. Okay, guys. Here's what it looks like with all of it on the outside. I like them to be loud. They're fall ribbon? I've never seen, oh yes, fall, yes, fall, yes. Is it fall? I thought it was spring. I don't think I've ever had fall. SAMS fall ribbon. There's spring. I don't get fall at my store. Let me know if I should be looking, but I don't get it. Okay, I am going to make sure that we have one white out. 1, 2, 3, and 1 white in the center. Okay, that I've never gotten that. Is that online or is that in the store? We don't get that. I thought somebody had said something about Halloween. I've never seen Halloween in fall, ever. When does it normally come out, and is it in stores or just online? Okay, still now or no? Is it gone? I've never, ever seen that. When do I start looking for that? I thought I I heard somebody say that the other day, and I'm like, no way. No way. Right now? Well, I'm going to look if it is right now. Because I would love to. I know it's after the fact, but I would love to. Oh my gosh, I have to look. I'd never seen it, and I could have swore I saw somebody's post that was like loving the Halloween. I'm like, what are you talking about? So maybe that's just something they don't put in stores. Right? I have to check that out. I believe that. Last year for the spring, they said it was there, and I couldn't find it. Well, it was up top, like up on that, still wrapped in plastic. I went and found somebody, and they had to get somebody to get the big old machine and take it down for me. Yes, yes. I'm like, well, I drove all the way here. You're gonna get that pallet down, and you're gonna help me. So they did. And like they had to unwrap all the plastic, and it doesn't come, it comes like, I guess they have to like set the display up. Well, it wasn't set up because it was still wrapped in plastic. So they basically just let me root through the boxes. It was kind of embarrassing. They just stood there and waited for me. Well, they were kids. Let's be honest. They stood on their phones and waited for me to do whatever I was going to do. I'm like, whatever. And I was just rooting through the boxes. So I can say without a doubt, in my store, I was the first person to see the Sam's ribbon because I literally had them get it off the pallet. Florinda! Well, I can see that about you, Rosie. I can definitely see that. All right, we have, this was week 3 more to go. And then, like I said, I'm not going to put the sign on, but I will hold the sign up on it so you can get an idea. Because the sign just takes me way longer to do. But I will kind of get the ribbons kind of puffed out, to give you an idea of what it's going to look like. Can you kind of see it forming on top there? Okay. Was I missing one? No. That's right, Rosie. That's right. That is right. I'm sure you get them. I am sure that you get them. I have no doubt that you said that. Oh my gosh. It's like the glitter is just glittering. It's glittering. Thank you, Glow, Grow, and Motivate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. 2 more. Oh my gosh. It's so like, just those smaller ones are, I feel like they're just a little bit harder to work with because they're so small. Jamming all this stuff in there. Oh my God, the glitter is just falling. It's just falling off. Okay, last one. This is some of my favorite ribbon. This did not come from SAMS. Okay, cool, because I'm getting ready to hop off. Like I said, I got this last one. I'm glad you gave her muffins. I'm so glad that she got muffins today. Okay, where's my... Okay. Good morning, Blanche. All right, last one. I'm so glad that girl got her muffins. All right, here we go, guys. Like I said, the ribbons will change because once I get the sign on and all the things, I have to rework all the ribbon. But here we go. Elizabeth, welcome in, Elizabeth. And this is the sign we're going to put on it. Right in the middle. I'd say that's loud. So it's going to be something like this. And Nana 5, welcome in. Okay. So it is still just as is it Helly? Welcome in. It is still just as, like here, let me show you the difference here. Here's like one of my normal scale ones. So we have this one. And it's going to be like the 26. Denise, welcome in. And then you have, so I'm trying to stand back here. I don't know if you guys can see. So you have these two sizes. You see a difference in sizes? Now, depth-wise, it's still just as deep. Like thick, it's going to be just as thick. Oh, thank you. It's just not going to be in diameter. It looks like it's about definitely 22. Maybe a hair over 22. Is that Leslie? Welcome in. Thank you. My gosh. Thank you, Glow and Grow. Thank you so much. But yeah, so this is what we have. The next one, like I said, I got these. Where is... Okay, this one we're going to work on. Oh, hey, Steve. I didn't see you. Welcome in, Steve. You only get the buzzer when you're new. This is going to be one we're working on. And I actually think this is going to be perfect with our new ribbon. Like this one right here. This is going to be perfect. Bethany, they're all different. They're all different. You can, I have an SHOP, and it's Creations by Stacy 21, because 21 is our lucky number, so 21 on the E. You can also, since I'm getting ready to hop off here, let me put a number in here. Okay, so I just put a number. If you look right below you in the chat, I just put a number in there. If you Couldn't find me here? Or where? Where couldn't you find me? If you text that number, you have to text it like from your phone and just say hi. It will then send you have to say hi, hello, good morning, something. It will then send you an LINK. So that will show you everything me. I have a YT, and usually I try to post my the replay of my lives over there from here. So I have a YT, an FB. I also do PZ, Kelly, welcome in. I have 2 places here on TikTok, but it'll show you all the things. But it'll also show you my SHOP. And about 85% of what I have is on there. This is not on there. The one I just showed you is not on there yet, because I just made them. But there's a whole bunch. If you have any questions about, possibly coming up with a design, just gotta let me know. But yeah, so I think this is gonna be perfect. But thank you guys so much for coming in, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday. And I'll be back Thursday morning. So yeah, I'm thinking Thursday morning I'll do that. So yeah, have a great rest of your Monday, and thanks you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon, guys. If you are not following Rosie, Rosie's getting ready to come on live since she finally gave her grandbaby muffins. So she's getting ready to come on live, so go catch her over there. I'll be hanging out over there as well. So it's Rosie Posey Wreaths by Rosie. So, Lita, thanks for finding us. Okay, guys, I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Awesome, Jade. Awesome. I'll talk to you guys soon, guys.